Off to a great start with Victory Bell here. They switch immediately into Bastiodon. I go for Cresselia. Now, going for Registeel would have been a much better play because it gets to those Focus Blasts so quickly, it's almost ridiculous. Not only that, but later I learned that Registeel is actually great at taking out these flamethrowers, or at resisting those flamethrowers. But the good news, at least, is that Grass Knot is starting to add up. However, the same can be said with this Bastiodon and this Stone Edge and the fast moves it's throwing at me. We're gonna let this go through. We're gonna get KO'd and we're gonna come back here with Registeel. So we're just gonna go for a Flash Cannon here. We're gonna try to take out this Bastiodon. But look, they shield. Alright, you know what? I messed with it. So we're gonna switch into Altaria because I'm not trying to get melted by that Kanto Ninetales. So Weather Ball is going to be shooting through, and even though Weather Ball is resisted because of the Shadow variant, those Weather Balls will really start to add up. So I am gonna shield here. I'm gonna try to preserve this Altaria so I could line it up in the end game with Victory Bell. So we're gonna shield one more time. And my opponent switches into Bastiodon and I catch this move. Good thing I caught the Stone Edge, because if not, that would have been the end of the game right there. But we're looking fresh. We're gonna overfarm here a bit and we're gonna go for this Flash Cannon. This will be taking out the Bastiodon, and Alolan Ninetales is almost out. Unfortunately, they do get to the Weather Ball and this will be melting Registeel. But now they have no energy, so we're gonna completely farm this thing down and we're gonna go for Victory Bell. So first Sky Attack is going to be shooting through. It's almost going to KO it, and for sure it's not going to survive this Sky Attack. So that's going to be the end of the first match. So here we're starting with a shiny Alolan Ninetales. That was a terrible lead, so we're switching into Creselia. And the cool thing about this is that Weather Ball is resisted. However, it is also super spammy, so it is going to start to add up. But this Moonblast is just gonna straight do a lot of damage. That did like 50% of its health, man. Like, are you kidding me? Bad news is that Alolan Ninetales is now filled with energy, and this Skarmory is gonna take resisted damage from both our attacks. However, this Moonblast is going to start to add up. Just look at this. With 2 Moonblasts, this Skarmory is at 50% health, and the Sky Attack is going to be coming here, and it is going to be taking out the Creselia. And now we're kind of thinking about this, but I'm just gonna come back with Altaria here, and I told myself there is no way this is gonna be a Brave Bird, and it's a Brave Bird. Come on, man. All right, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna shield this Weather Ball coming through, and I'm gonna switch into Registeel. The cool thing about Registeel is that it gets to these Flash Cannons super quickly, and we just need one to take out this Alolan Ninetales, and its Weather Ball is not doing jack anything to me. So we're landing this Flash Cannon. Unfortunately, they have Swampert in the back, so this is gonna be super hard to get back from. We really needed Creselia for this because it has a Grass Knot. However, Swampert gets to these Hydro Cannons just super quickly, man. Like, it is just ridiculous, man. Alright, so we dodge another Hydro Cannon. They do an amazing swap into Skarmory. So we get off this Flash Cannon. It doesn't KO those Skarmory, but we're going to try to farm them as much as possible. And we're going to go for the Sky Attack, and it's going to get the final shield from my opponent. Unfortunately, we will not be able to get to another Sky Attack because these Hydro Cannons are just popping up like crazy. Hydro Cannon taking out the Altaria. And now Hydro Cannon is going to be taking out this Registeel, and that's going to be a good second game. So for the next match, we have Alolan Marowak in the lead. This is looking very good for us. We're going to go for Sky Attack, but we do CMP tie. Alright, so this is going to be Shadow Bone. That's fine. It did a good amount of damage, but not enough to warrant a shield just yet. So they're going to shield that Sky Attack, and they're going to switch into Swampert. A shiny one too. Alright, so we're not gonna shield anything just yet. The plan here is to overfarm and just to take out the Swampert. So we do CMP tie again, unfortunately, mistake on my end. But we're gonna go for this Grass Knot, and if they do not shield, this Swampert is going to be down. So now they come here with Politoed, and I'm just not gonna shield. I'm gonna risk it all here, and we survive 1 HP. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, so this Grass Knot is going to be doing a lot of damage, but it was shielded. That's fine. We're gonna come back here with Registeel because Registeel low-key does not want to see that Alolan Marowak. But these weather balls are gonna start to annoy us. They get to them super quick, and we do CMP tie again. That's fine, man. We're gonna go for Focus Blast here. This is going to be doing a crap ton of damage. Just look at that, around 80%. We're gonna farm down with Altaria here. They get to their charge move. We're gonna shield. Just a weather ball, that's fine. So this guy attack is gonna get this Alolan Marowak super low, and we're just gonna farm down for the rest of the game, and that's gonna be a good game. So for the penultimate match, we're facing against the Bastiodon. Terrible lead. We're switching into Creselia. So they got Vigoroth. Alright, so good thing because Vigoroth does an alright job at facing Registeel, so it's a lot better for it to face against Creselia. We are also ahead on energy, so here we have the opportunity to take back lead. And if they decide to shield, we'll also be getting shield advantage, so their first shield goes down. That's fine with me. I'm just trying to KO this Vigoroth, so the next thing I'm gonna do is not shield this Body Slam and go for this Moonblast. So this Vigoroth will be going down, but no, they decide to shield. Yo, let's go. Alright, so this is what we could do. We're gonna shield here. And since they have no shields, this Grass Knot is going to be KOing the Vigoroth, and we will be taking back lead. Let's go. Alright, so they're thinking about this. They're going to come back with Bastiodon. So Bastiodon is low-key kind of loaded on energy. But we're gonna go for the Steel Man here. We are not gonna expend the shield just yet because Registeel is so tanky. Look at that, what a champ. So we're gonna switch into Altaria because they're coming here with Medichan. We do not need a shield just yet. Ice Punch is going to be doing a lot of damage, but not enough to warrant a shield just yet. And these Dragon Breaths are starting to add up, and this Sky Attack is going to be doing so much damage. Just look at that. Alright, so Bastiodon is going to come back. I don't go for the Sky Attack for some reason. However, I'm gonna get to this Focus Blast. And now this is going to be almost taking out the Bastiodon, and I'm just gonna fast move down, and that's gonna be a good battle. The final battle. Alright, so we're starting with a Galvantula lead. Not the best, but you know what? I'll take it. So we do not get to a Sky Attack, however, I do not care what's coming. I'm not gonna shield. It's just lunge. Very good call on my end. They go for Whiscash, but that's fine, man. I have Creselia, so we CMP tie, and they're gonna go for Mud Bomb, doing very little chip damage. However, it is super spammy, and it is going to start to add up. This Grass Knot gets the first shield. Alright, so the play now is to build up to 2 Grass Knots and hit whatever is coming after Whiscash. However, these Mud Bombs are super spammy, man. They're really starting to chunk at Creselia little by little. But we're getting off this Grass Knot, and this Whiscash is going to be going down. They come back with a Alolan Marowak. I kind of choke, and I go for Grass Knot instead of Moonblast, but that's fine. So my opponent is getting a bit greedy here, try to farm me down. So I'm gonna go for this Moonblast and hopefully get the attack debuff. I do not get it, that's fine, man. I'm gonna go for Altaria here, and this guy attack is going to be doing a lot of damage, but no, they decide to shield. That's fine. We're gonna shield this next Shadow Ball parry. Oh no, it's just Bone Club. Alright, so I don't know if he's running Shadow Ball, so I'm just gonna shield this again. Just a Shadow Bone. That's cool. I'm gonna just go for this guy attack, and this is going to be taking out the Alolan Marowak. So now Galvantula is coming back. That's fine. Registeel is good at tanking this guy's moves, and all I have to do is get to one more Flash Cannon. So this charge going to be shooting through. I get to the Flash Cannon, and even though it is resisted, it is going to be taking out this Galvantula, and that's going to be the end of this set. So we did it again, guys. A 4-1 after low-key getting decimated and losing around 200 points. But you know what? It's fine. You can't win them all. We get a Growlithe. It's an alright reward. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.